I always thought La Colonia Boxing Club would be my gym forever, and that's the way my mentality was. I'd say it still is. I love the area. That's where I grew up, and that's my gym. But I had to make the move because of the professional fighters that I'm training. If I'm training a professional, I bring him upstairs, train him on his own, and all the amateurs are still training downstairs. Because I got 5 other coaches training fighters, training the amateurs. You know what? I started a couple months ago. I opened up and kids just started showing up. Some of them follow me from Colonia. Some of them are here already, and it just to me it just tells me that I not only treat them nice and love them, but they love me back. And to me, to see 20, 30 kids training and not being in the streets for 2 or 3 hours a day, to me that's a blessing. I see kids grow up, start boxing when they're 8, and then now they're 18. I've been around with them for 10 years. So to me, that as long as it keeps them off the streets, that's what I want to see.
We're the only gym in Ventura County that has a Hall of Fame coach, Pro Boxing Hall of Fame, and also the only gym that has over 7 world champs, current title holding world champs that train out of it. And Rob's, strategically designed that so that when we have kids in, a lot of gyms, they only have 1 of each piece of equipment. So if they have 10 kids, everybody's standing around. In our gym, everybody's at a station. Everybody's working, everybody's busy for their whole workout. Well, generally the pros are separated from the amateurs when they train. Robert will start as early as 6 in the morning and take them out running, and then he has fighters that start at 8, start at 10, start at 12, start at 2, and all the way until 4 o'clock is when our amateurs come in and the kids from the community. So the interaction that they'll have with the pros is in crossing and in passing, watching the pros train. Sometimes the pros go in and say hi and and befriend all the kids, and obviously they're fans, so they have a fan and a professional type of relationship. A lot of these kids' idols.
Those kids are the ones that one day could do something. Those are the ones that see Antonio Margarito, that see Brian Veloria, that see Brandon Rios, Steven Luevano training in the gym, and they want to be like them. There's a few parents, when I was in Colonia, a few parents that would go to the main office in the city and complain about professionals training around their kids. Well, to me, I think they should be happy. They should be proud that that we have professional fighters training at the same time their kids. The kids learn. They see how a professional fighter trains, and if they want to be professionals, well, they're already learning how to train like a professional, so they can learn, so they can see what a professional fighter does, and a world champion has to do to become a world champion.